Hi, I'm Michael Fry, President and CEO of Deepwater Subsea. In this episode of The Daily Grind, I talk about why I'm right and why the things we talk about here on The Daily Grind work for us each and every day. Let's get into the show. Daily Grind 49. We're hustling each and every day. The thing that I think is important is, I've been getting some messages and some emails saying, hey, Mike, again, you saw this the other day where someone's like, blah, blah, blah. You talk about the same stuff. But what's funny is the same message is important to hear over and over and over again. And sometimes it's that wake-up call. It might be Daily Grind 49 where you're like, oh, shit, that makes a lot of sense to me. It might be Daily Grind 100 where you finally, the light switch flips on. What's important is if you do the things that we talk about, good things are going to come your way. Twice this week, I've had customers call us and say, hey, look, let's get together, talk about going to work. And what's funny is one of them was 4 months ago that I talked to them. One was 5 months ago that I talked to them. And we planted the seed. We went and had a meeting. Here's what we can do for you. And then we left it. We built the relationship, built the rapport, but never was desperate. Never was like the constant pounding like you're pulling into a used car lot and you got people just coming at you from all directions. You build the relationship, you build the rapport, you build the trust that you have with your customer. In today's marketplace, you're never gonna walk in unless you're a very specialized, doing something where it's more, kind of promotional sales and that type of stuff, but you're not gonna walk in and someone goes, I'll take that. It takes time, especially in the work that we do with subsea training and consulting. The blowout preventers on bottom, it might be 6 months before it comes back to the surface. So if you walk into that office and your attempt is to close the sale immediately, odds are it's not going to happen. Build the relationship, build the rapport, build the trust. And at the end of the day, good things are going to come your way. You planted the seed and now you're going to nurture it, you're going to water it, you're going to make sure that the soil and everything else is the way it needs to be. What's important though is it works. It works each and every day. If you go into the relationship and your first focus is customer service. I talked about this on our anniversary edition. The things that are very important to us, customer satisfaction over profits. If you go into the relationship and quit worrying about the commission, the pressure that you're having from the office, the commercial pressure, good things are going to happen. You're going to take care of your customer. You're going to move in the right direction. What happens, though, too many times is you have that perceived pressure of things are tough, get the sale, let's go, 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 go. That reflects in your communication to your customer. If you're up your customer's ass each and every day, that guy's just going to start deleting your emails and start, not answering your phone calls. Build the relationship, build the rapport, take care of that customer. Whining and dining, hey, that's great. But whining and dining is not going to get you where you need to be at the end of the day. This is the new oil field, not the old oil field. So for this daily grind, yes, I talk about hustling every day. Yes, I talk about planting the seeds every day. The reason I talk about that is the stuff works. It works for us. It'll work for you. And the important thing is, if you really focus on what you're delivering to your customer and quit worrying about the profits that are going in your pocket, you're going to be a lot more successful than you are today. Something to think about.